Shipstern, Bluff, Tasmania, one of the world's most renowned and dangerous surf breaks. Named after its shape, like the stern of a ship rising from the sea, Shipstern Bluff boasts waves of up to 30 feet tall when raging southern ocean swells are interrupted by sharp sandstone reefs. For those who don't know me, I'm Will, and I sometimes make videos like this one. In today's adventure, myself and 3 friends hike into this majestic but perilous section of coast. Unlike most visitors, however, we aren't after a once-in-a-lifetime wave. Instead, we're hoping that the swell, sharks and remote nature of this location allow southern rock lobster, also known as crayfish, to grow to gigantic sizes for us to catch. The first part of the journey involved driving almost 2 hours from Tasmania's capital Hobart to the start of the trail on the Tasman Peninsula. Fortunately for our stomachs, there were plenty of gourmet eateries along the road for us to fill our fried chicken fuel tanks. Pretty soon though, we were at the start of the trail.
So here we are guys at the start of the Shipstern's Bluff track. So you can see we're here right now. We've got to traverse south and then west, and we're going to try and dive this bay over here and see if we can find any big crays. So we're up at the top of the cliff now, looking down to Shipstern's Bluff where we're going to try to dive. There's a little bit of swell, but I think it should be safe to dive.
After an hour and a half of bashing through the wilderness with the boys, we had arrived at the shores of Shipstern Bluff. We quickly suited up and jumped into the cold, rough water and began the search for monster crays.
I go down into the water, dive as deep as man can go, into those dark places, watch the underwater flow. Exploring the blue, exploring the blue, exploring the blue, in search of you. Here I stand by the mountain, look up to the sky, knowing it's a matter of having to climb above this place, these clouds. Exploring the blue, exploring the blue, exploring of you. Maybe high, maybe low, where I think you are, that's where I'll go. That's where I'll go. That's where I'll go. I go down into the water, dive as deep as a man can
So guys, we've just got out of the water, finished the dive. Deep, surgy, it was hard work, but it was a really nice dive and quite productive.
We were lucky enough to each catch our 2 crayfish limit with some nice sized specimens amongst them. Luka caught the biggest crayfish, weighing in at 3.3 kilograms with a 186mm carapace. Once we had packed our bags, the reality of the uphill walk had set in and we made tracks to get back to the car by dark.
Carrying 2 packs at the moment because Liam's a bit weak, so just carried these both up the main switchbacks, etc.
With sore shoulders and growling stomachs, we neared the car. Despite the fun, this sort of dive adventure isn't something we'd recommend for most. The boys and I have been freediving in Tasmanian conditions for 10 years each, and we don't want to encourage people to go outside their comfort zone. Great white sharks, fatigue, hypothermia and shallow water blackout are just some of the dangers we face while doing what we love.
So guys, we're just finishing the shippies walk now. It's been pretty big, it's taken about 2 hours with all the dive gear and the catch, very heavy. But cheers for watching. Yeah, thanks for having a look to see if we can get crays at the most dangerous wave in Australia. It was a good time, but the legs are pretty sore. I can't say I'll be doing this again anytime soon. Maybe once every 5 years. Thanks.
And if you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and or subscribing. Thanks again guys, we'll see you next time.